ago, I came here and I wrestled for 60 damn minutes straight.
But also, thank you. I don't know where I'm going.
Travis Williams, you know exactly where I'll see you. That's how it feels. I only have one concern. Things is kind of normal again, but they really not. But they making their way, and so am I.
Two, that's three. It's over. Great counter. Unbelievable.
It's funny to me, after 8, 9, almost 10 months, I've been thinking about this match. You want to wrestle me on one leg? Easy. You want to wrestle me on one leg? Easy. Easy. We do now. We do now. Okay?
.365 Nation, that's what we're all about today. We're about combat. Oh, we're going to turn that off. It's playing again. And tonight with me, we got Damon Roth. How's it going?
Pretty good, Eddie. How you doing?
I'm looking really dark in here, but doing good. We also have Zach Andrews, who's joining us as well. See Joanne there. How's it going, guys?
Hi.
So tonight, it's 365 Combat. It's our big show. I'm going to turn your volume down just a little bit there, sir. And,
yeah, we're outside. It's all good.
It's Judas Icarus, Travis Williams. It's the Global Championship. What a matchup. We were all there. We all saw it. Let's go with just some thoughts. First, we'll go to you, Zach and Joanne, and then we'll go to Damon. So, Zach, just your thoughts on the big matchup that we're going to watch here on episode 6 for 365 Combat.
It was one of my favorite matches I've seen live this year. It was absolutely phenomenal.
And you watched the first one?
Yeah, I've been there for the first hour. This is the second hour now. And it was a phenomenal match the first time. And I think, honestly, the second matchup for them is even better.
Man. Well, I'm pretty excited for this. You had a matchup. It's going to be coming up, too, on a future combat. Yourself and Damon, you guys took on Crofton, and you guys took on Brett Matthews. How was that match for you? What are you looking forward to in the future?
It was a match, even though me and Mr. Keynes ended up on the losing end of things. We had a really good time. We learned a lot. And we definitely, I know for myself, I want to take on Crofton one-on-one. I leave my monster at home. He leaves his monster at home. No Brett, no Damien, just me and Crofton one-on-one in the ring.
We'll see how that goes, man. Thanks so much for joining us. You have a great night, and remember to watch. It's going to be a hell of a show.
For sure.
I'm kicking him out already. It was too noisy. That street was everywhere. So it's back to me and Damon here. And like Zach was saying, himself and Crofton would be a heck of a matchup. We'll see if it happens. Big shout out to Jonah on Twitch. Thank you for the raid and the party. We got some more people, some more eyeballs on this. Do appreciate it. And Damon, you put this all together. Now, I put together a 5-minute match. I put together a 15-minute match. And I did the first hour match. And we only had 2 cameras for that. How was putting this together? 3 cameras and one heck of a match.
3 cameras, an independent audio stream, putting it all together. But it was great because I got to live the moments of this match over and over again from multiple angles. So I'm very excited about it. It was a little bit of work to put together. I was a little bit nervous today when my computer was deciding it didn't like to render as fast as I was hoping, but we got there. So I am so looking forward to this match. I know the fans are going to love it. This is definitely a contender for match of the year, wherever that takes place. But somebody submit this to something, please.
Definitely. I think a lot of people are going to be checking out. Hello, Tamara. Hello, Pete. Thank you guys for stopping by. You guys are on Facebook. So it's pretty fun when we're on StreamYard. We get to stream to multiple different places. Even though Combat is exclusive to YouTube right now, it's fun to do this pre-show and get you guys all checking it out. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys check into our YouTube channel. I'm going to throw the thing on there right now so you can find out 365 Pro Wrestling. We're also on Twitch. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook.
We're
Twitter,
everywhere.
and it's YouTube. We're everywhere. We're even on Spotify. All our old episodes for our podcast are up on there. So that should be coming back real soon as well. So I'm excited for that. Now, this hour-long matchup, it's pretty crazy because these two have done it before. Just about 6 months ago, they did it in November, and they did another one so soon after. It's just pretty amazing on both wrestlers' parts. Both were very adamant they wanted to do this match. They wanted to take each other on, test each other's abilities, and I think we see one heck of a matchup between two young guys who are proving that they're going to be talked about later on. So this is like the humble beginnings almost, where they're wrestling every time, all the weekends in different promotions around BC, the Pacific Northwest, and also in the lower states there. But this match is going to be bigger one day. It's going to be on a super card somewhere, and it'll have its roots all the way back to this.
And they're going to be coming to 365 to get the original clips, which is going to be great. No, this is definitely one of those matches, folks. When you watch it, you're going to be going, we understand. We can see the moments that are there. Both Travis Williams, Judas Icarus. I mean, they're both extraordinary athletes, extraordinary wrestlers. But this match, they just bring it all out and they leave it everywhere. It's a good thing we had multiple cameras. Otherwise, we would not have been able to follow them where the action went. You're going to see them put everything out on the line. You're going to see them give little bit more than they probably should. I mean, but it is a match that I'm just so excited to see, Eddie.
And I'm looking forward to watching it once again. I've already watched it, but a couple times here. Once it got over, I had to watch it again because it's just magic. I don't know if it captures the crowd. It never does. When we have commentary over live crowd, you can't hear the crowd like you hear it in the venue. Live, it was such a roller coaster of emotions. At one point, we had Golden Boy chants, we had Icarus chants. It was a nice start, a huge main event for a new building, for our debut in Victoria's White Eagle Polish Hall, and I think it set the tone for a whole bunch of just bigger events to come in the future for 365 Pro Wrestling in Victoria.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the venue was great. The crowd was great. I mean, they wanted wrestling. You knew that it was every match was good. It wasn't just the final match. And it was great because sometimes, with smaller audiences, well, this one was a capacity crowd, everything considered. Sometimes the smaller crowds, they lose their momentum by the end of the night, but not this one. They carried it right through. And I mean, there was actual chants that were breaking out, which is something you don't always see at the local promotions, but they were there and they were going around the entire audience, which was it's kind of magical to be there, to be honest.
It was awesome. We can't wait to return October 23rd. Adam Anarchy. It's going to be a heck of a show. We got a lot of great matches lined up. We have Ardo Spencer versus Javico. We have Nicole Matthews versus the returning from Mexico, Liza Hall, the Global Women's Champion. So those are two announced ones. We're going to have Sharif Moreau and Travis Williams. We're going to have Judas Icarus. We're going to have Beef Boy Elliott Tyler. So those are just some of the names. We'll have Rhea Von Slasher, Creamery Von Slasher, Crofton. All your favorites, October 23rd. Tickets for this event are moving very quickly. Like Damon said, this is a smaller house. We're only allowed 108 people in the entire building for fans. And right now we've already sold, I think we have 8 front row tickets left. We still have several general tickets left. So you can go to 365prowrestling.com. But front row is pretty much sold out. We got a couple more, handful left to go. And we're about a month away from exploding back into Victoria. We're going to be back in November as well. We're aiming for the 22nd 6th, I believe, a Friday night, just because there's so much other local wrestling going on the mainland. And then VIPW will return as well pretty soon. They're going to announce their date on Friday, so make sure to check out their website. But right now, we're a few minutes away from this matchup. I'm just going to tell you, Travis Williams, undefeated going to this matchup, never lost a match in the last year and a half, the whole existence of 365 Pro Wrestling. He's defended that championship 9 times. He's been Mr. 365. And then we have Judas Icarus. He had the rocky start. He had some big wins, and then he kept having those big losses. He hasn't been able to win a championship. He wrestled Jordy Taylor for the Grand Championship in the finals, lost. He wrestled Travis Williams in the finals of the Global Championship Tournament, lost. And now this is kind of the finals also of the tournament we had going on. Travis Williams, Judas Icarus, they're forever combined, and this is their all-out war. This is their finale, so to speak. So I hope you guys really enjoy it. Damon, I'm going to throw to you now just because we'll see what you got left to say.
No, it's again, this is the culmination of of everything that's been happening in 365. Like again, he said, since the inception. I mean, this is the match that we've been waiting for. I've been following them on the island here, where we've been able to have wrestling shows since August, following each one as they go through competitor after competitor. Williams, hands down, coming into this, he is the champ for a reason. But Judas, that guy is definitely the number one contender, and you're going to see tonight why these two are the pinnacle of 365 and definitely two of the elite wrestlers around the Pacific Northwest here.
For sure. And like Damon said, we had a whole bunch of great matches. So you're going to see on future episodes of Combat, we're going to have Daniel Makabe. He's going to take on Arno Spencer. Those are two of the best in the Pacific Northwest, two of the best in Canada, two of the best in the world. So it's great to see these guys are going to be grappling. And then we're going to have Rhea Von Slasher versus John Jontavius. We have the aforementioned Brett Matthews and Crofton taking on the Students, the Young Guns in Damon Keynes and Zach Andrews. Sorry, Zach Green was on earlier. I was looking at him. and so much more. So there's so many big matches coming out. Lots of fun. But I'm going to end it by the same way we started. I'm going to play that video one more time because it gets me hyped up. It gets me fired up. I'm pretty excited. And we're going to start here in just 2 minutes time. So I hope you guys enjoy. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/C/365 Pro Wrestling. You just type in 365 Pro Wrestling. You'll find us. All right. Good night, everybody, and watch the show. I hope you'll enjoy it as much as we enjoyed it the first time around.
I'm getting screwed again. I'm getting screwed again. I'm getting screwed again. I'm getting screwed again. 8 months ago, I came here and I wrestled for 60 damn minutes straight.
But also, thank you. I don't know where I'm going.
Travis Williams, you know exactly where I'll see you. That's how it feels. I only have one concern. Things is kind of normal again, but they're really not. But they making their way, and so am I.
2, that's it, 3, it's over!
Is this time?
Great counter to end the champ. Unbelievable!
It's funny to me.
That's how it
After
feels.
8, 9, almost 10 months, I've been thinking about this match. You want to wrestle me on one leg? Easy. You want to wrestle me on one leg? Easy. Easy. We do now. Okay?